the Baltic and a shitty map. I'm sorry, this is not inaccurate. 100% it ain't accurate. This is not 112 billion,1% accurate, so forth. It's a bad map. I don't really care that much. No, I really do, but I really don't. But today, let's just say, what if the Baltics were the world? I mean, the world would be a better place. But what if we spawn people like they spawned when, what is it? The thing where all the Baltic people holded hands so that we would be free from the USSR? Let's just do that. It went from Tallinn to, let's say, Vilnius, which is somewhere here. I just gave Lithuania a lot more people. Anyways, this is the Baltic people. And what are they about to cook? Will there be a strong Latvia? Will the Lithuanians take everything again? Will Estonia still take Hells? It's up to you to see, and today I'm falling through Juju mode because I'm about to spectate. So speed 5, let's see. So boom, we already have 2, and literally almost perfect, not a capital, I may even add. And boom, here are the civilizations spawning. Holy fuck. Roma is actually kind of like the way they call it, like the pagan Baltic religion that used to be Roma, so that's kind of accurate. That's in Riga. So we have a lot of people starting to cook, and we have spawned a lot of Baltic people. So we're gonna really see which develop which culture survives, which dies, which thrives. Like and subscribe to find out. Apparently, it seems that Latvia is the strongest. The Romva in Riga are already making a port. They're very active. Actually, this is going to be a race to who such as the Saaremaa island. I kind of want to see, not gonna lie. And it seems almost all the Baltic land except for, oh, it's gone now. Almost all of it, and except for Saaremaa is taken. Except for Klaipėda as well. I've actually been to Klaipėda. What a great city, bro. It's like the Latvian version of, Liepāja. What a great city, bro. Y'all should go there. And I mean, there's a lot of land that there needs to be fought for, and we haven't seen a war, but I'm really curious how the Baltic people will do in this world. I mean, when you're all but the world, do they even know that there would be a world that would not be like this? I mean, this sounds already seen by humans. Fisherman John just found an opportunity, just found something that, you know, he'll probably remember. And this is also the age of hope. So I'm hoping that we're gonna survive, okay? Looking in the biggest capital, or maybe not the biggest, because these are already building houses and they're not actually building a big house. Kind of sad. I mean, I can't tell if the population is naturally increasing or, you know, people are migrating to here or there. And I'm also not gonna mess. And if we look at, like, I think, oh, this is the actual map. Oh shit, sorry, we're looking at, I think it was, I forgot what we're looking at, but it was not the right thing, basically. So, I think this is the kingdoms, if I'm correct. Okay, so this is clan, alliance, kingdom layer. So, here are the great kingdoms. The Uchhetib are the biggest ones, currently, if I'm correct. Sova of Moon are actually close to them, but they're not bigger. But if I see, they are barely by a little margin. Great Eprun are also kind of getting close. Now, the realm of Vu in Klaipėda area are being very smart because they're building so many buildings already. They're expanding as well, and they're like being the first ones to industrialize. These ones, they're not even cutting off all the trees. They don't know what they're doing. A better example would be if you look to here and see what these chaps are doing. They have already built in ports. The Sea of Riga, or the Riga usually, or the Gulf of Riga, sorry, is already being used for fishing. It's gonna probably be used in wars later. And is there a war already? Can we get a... No, there's not. I just saw an army raised. I don't know what this icon means, really. It seems the Lithuanians are building, or the modern-day Lithuanian territories, are building more houses. They're relying on more homes, they're building more homes, right? Latvians are kind of doing something like there, but, or Latvian territories, but they're not really doing it, like, especially these guys. Like, what? For the population, you have that little houses, but they are following. I haven't really checked Estonia. Estonia's biggest nation, which is, I think, oh, these dudes, which are not Narva, are actually doing that. So it's gonna be really just a battle royale. I mean, truly, right? I mean, I don't want to see one win. I want to see, like, you know, nations rising, alliances breaking, friendships, and stuff like that, you know? Every person here, and we have a power-up? Oh my god. You're huge. How did you get like this? You're a Sunni miracle-born paranoid power-up. How did you get that? And your favorite food is jam. Okay, I like that it kind of generates their favorite foods. Bread. What an NPC pick, bro. Bread. Ew. What do you hate on, bro, like that? Just, what do you call him? Ew, bro. Where is it? Here. Ew. There's no need for this hate. Content. Oh, that's nice. He's pretty content with life. It seems almost everyone so far is miracle born. And if I'm correct, and if I click on the right person right now, the heir of the current dude is a genius. Ooh, that's pretty sick. And the king is somewhere here. He is not as impressive as his son, and his favorite food is tea. I saw that. Oh, there is a war. So the great Eprun are attacking the great Yusho. I kind of want to see. Yusho seem to be taking heavy L's. I mean, they're getting absolutely decimated. But I mean, they are somewhat putting up a battle. Great Yusho are, although losing a lot of casualties. Okay, and it seems with a push of the great Eprun, they may get all of the great Yusho, and war is about to conclude. The great Eprun is the first nation to expand its borders. Good job, you invented war. Not a thing you should be proud of, but gosh darn you did it. Well, and the great Yuchko, and by the way, these have lost their first spot, are attacking this, and Estonia, or a real beta version of Estonia, is starting to form. Now, so the I forgot what they're called, attacking these dudes, and they didn't expand, they didn't innovate, so of course they're probably gonna get taken over. And there's also a war here. Not everyone, it's just more people are starting to bring a fight or start a fight than really known. But this war is indeed closer. Now the attackers Uchharu are attacking Uchhileb, and the Uchharu are actually gonna lose this. You shouldn't have done that war, bro. And yeah, 10 people, and yeah, they might actually get killed by them. I was really thinking these dudes are gonna die, but no. And boom, slowly, no unknown civilians Uchharuch are gonna die. Damn, so freaking sad. The Puihov are attacking the Great On, who are gonna lose. Puihov is not using technology, it's using manpower. It seems their non-existent border, Russia, they have taken that idea from them, and they're also gonna win. Lithuanians, the most chill people. The elite are attacking the realm of Ochi, which is kind of cool, I guess. Now you must have to admire the population indifferences in these areas. You can just really tell how industrialized this area is, or how much more built it is than this, which, I mean, you have a destroyed house. So, we are sorrow. That's just a shit line. I wouldn't be surprised if you died. We also have a little Latgala foreman, you know, with 74 people. As I'm saying, a lot of smaller nations are having a lot more population than them, and they're actually losing because they're not really industrializing. Which, I mean, is gonna definitely bite them in the back. Or bite them in the ass, more to say it. But looking up, the Great are even bigger. They're bigger than these dudes who had to attack and invade. And you know what? That's kind of respectable, bro. They're huge. They're leading their army. They're of like this part of Estonia. There was like a Durpat. I forgot how it's pronounced. Now Lithuanians are also joining the battling, and they're attacking Sov of Moon. Or Lusu Imperium attacking the Sov of Moon, and it died. Damn, everyone seems to want land, and no one's gonna give up. Now the two biggest Latvians, or I should say really three, because it's kind of not nice to call only these two. Maybe they're the underdogs, but they're cooking something there. And the Great Eprun are about to be the first, and the Estonian civilization might be the first one to rise under Great Yachao. Lithuanians seem far away from uniting under one civilization. Latvia is also kind of not there, but you know what? We're gonna have to wait a while here, you know. The Shi, and I would really call this the three main Estonian civilizations, or I don't really know. The culture map mode doesn't really help in distinguishing. I wish these cultures could merge, become one, and not become one. we're gonna really see which culture takes the Baltic lands. Currently unknown. From looking at this precisely, there is not really one winner. Al. I didn't realize there's a civilization called Al. That's not the best name. I mean, but the Uchbech are really stricken back with the population. They've realized their mistake and they're starting to industrialize, which I have to understand. It works. And now in 81, look at how much population they're starting to gain. They're really catching up to the gate Eprun. It seems now the Eprun is running behind. More Lithuanian civilizations are fighting. And oh, the war! And this is maybe a close war. Oh, or the Utterly Kingdom, or the Utterly Kingdom against the Oh. Now, they may have close calm population-wise, but this is going to be really down to tactics, so I'm going to slow this down. As you can see, it's a bloody battle fought right next to the border of Utra Kingdom, but it seems that the Utra Kingdom is maybe fallen. We're actually getting population for there for 1 second, but look, they're fighting and just they're not using the tactics, man. I have to say, they're not doing the best job, and maybe they're trying to outflank the Oh somewhere like here. Maybe they're trying to outflank because you see this is like of occupation. But really, now actually looking at, maybe they are winning. This is the leader of, oh no, this is the Utrecht Kingdom. He's getting beaten. Damn. But they are trying to, but the Oh are losing a lot of numbers. They have 50 feet, Utrecht Kingdom. Maybe Utrecht Kingdom could pull a W. Oh my god, they did. They took one city from the Oh. Now the Oh, it is real danger. Can they defend themselves or can they fall too? Now the Oh King seems to go here, although their two main attacks are not in the best position. I mean, now this is a dumb move. Not well planned out, not organized, and it's gonna show in the civilizations fell. And the Great Oh have been eliminated too. Now going from one word to another, the Purkov are attacking the Shi, and these oh! Whoa! I did not see you there, buddy! Holy shit, the Great Eprun have gone wild while the war has raged on here. The Lithuanian civilizations have united less, and let me be honest, are kind of at the most weakened point. Now, the Estonian civilizations have united the most. I would even say maybe the Latvian areas have been closer, and the Shi are getting away to Pskov, or Piryakov, or I forgot how, I don't know really how to pronounce, I'm sorry. And them, they seem to be actually taking some of their land back, and in a tactical genius, they lost this land, but then they're going for this land which is owned by them, so maybe they can benefit from that. Let's go on the battlefield. Running through trees, they're fighting for their life, and it seems the Shi did a genius tactic. I have to say, the Shi had the bills, and it did a genius tactic. By encircling that, there was no real troops. So now it seems that the efforts that Pskov has put are going to be taking advantage of the Shi. Now this is really interesting. Now the charge from the Pskov, or the last attempt, is really made in here, and it ain't big, it ain't powerful, it's actually quite small, and we're gonna see its fall maybe any moment. I mean, it's led by a no-name I forgot what mods I installed. And yeah, you can see that the... Yeah, I mean, really, this was an L for them. I would say Perkorfi, or I don't know even how to pronounce you, to be honest, may actually fall any moment. And now there's being a lead attack after being disorganized. They're charging through some of Great Yukon land, and they're taking it all. The winners take it all, just as like Abba said it. The Shi take it all, and immediately the Great Yoke spots a weakness. Now maybe in their armies being disorganized, the Great Yoke could maybe win this. Now may I remind you, this is the deciding war for the Estonian civilizations, and they're fighting miniature wars compared to this. Under one of these banners of realms and kings are going to be led, and the Shi are having an upper chance. I mean, the Great Yukon, maybe not the best time to declare the war. They did not only were in a population advance, we enter internal in the darkness. Now looking at technology, they have the same basically. All right, but the population really killed your game here. I mean, maybe they'll defend it, maybe they'll hold out, but the status quo will be that the Shi will reign supreme, and the Great Yutsko will be in the back. The battles are fought fiercely in the modern city of Parnu, or I think something like that's called. They're fierce battles to keep the Great Yuchko country alive and well. And as you can see, a lot of people are right now charging in. They're attacking. This may be a sign of death. The Great Yuchko, will it hold it off? And it's not. And it's last holding right in Tallinn with 9 people, which, I'll be honest, is not looking great. But they don't even have a real army. They're about to disappear and say goodbye, I think, to Yechko. Not really. The one person that leads this country can't be found. They're trying to hunt him down, really. And he is taking more land. Last person of the Great Yuchko is still standing. Or as I said, was standing. Then. And this is the uniter of the Estonian civilizations, the Great Shi. They're gonna cause a lot of trouble for everyone else, but the Great Eprun is actually may even add leaking in, and the Ice Age is setting in. The Ice Age is coming, and it's not gonna stop. It's gonna be cold, everyone's gonna be freezing. My god, the Ice Age is gonna come sneezing. Well, the Ice Age, or more precisely, is gonna come with the war of Utpersea Kingdom, the Latgalian culture. They are taking a couple of W's here. They picked the time. Maybe they're a little bit more winter-oriented. But from all I know is that they're charging in. The weakling seems to be Upchibiech again. And wait, they're charging in strong. They're actually, oh my god, they're actually charging in immensely strong. They're taking a lot of valuable land after the Shi, which has been their homeland. This has been their most integral part of their country, and they're fighting hard and strong to keep it in. They might lose this part. This maybe have a strong part with Ucheti Kingdom, but a quick fall. But you never know. Well, the Great Eprun has completely encircled the Al-Bat, but the capital has been taken. The Great Shi may be no more. The Great Shi united and lost the Estonian lands, or has it? It kicked them off in that invasion, and there are multiple armies trying to lead it in. This is an especially big battle because them both very valuable monarchs are fighting in here. The throwing sticks, they're fighting their best. They're preventing this occupation, but really the population amount of loss is insane. They're down to the most Estonian lands, and it seems they're again preventing this, but they're losing heavy numbers. A peace would be crucial to the Shi. Crucial. Insanely crucial. And they're they've split the Shi in half. They're taking one part like a sneakers bar, and they're taking the other part. Holy crap. Now I forgot to turn on rebellions, but there now should be rebellions, sorry. Wow, it seems that the Estonian civilizations had a great... Oh! The Latvians are coaliting against the Latgalians with the Lithuanian hand of the Gapish. I don't know this really, but I'm just really saying this. And then when I'm referring to this, I mean the countries that are in the region. But it seems that they're tired of being down, and they're gonna start going here with a frown. And maybe coming out of this with a crown, because the Shi may, and the Shi has survived. The Shi with 6 people, oh it hasn't, but the Shi is still here, and the capital is being taken. The Uchesi Kingdom still is a bit stronger than them, and the city was destroyed. Oh my god, think of the casualties, please. I mean, Lithuanian civilizations failed to unite fast enough and got taken quick, and now the Uchesi Kingdom is forced to go on the lands, and damn, as one power comes, the other one dies, and the Utribrech, or I still don't know how to pronounce them, are still here. And if I'm gonna be correct, and they're still waging war with the Shi, but Shi is not their focus. But maybe, actually looking at it, there are naval battles happening. It seems that the Utribrech have sent one of their navies. This may have been a genius tactic, and they destroyed Tallinn. Tallinn, Reval, or whatever you call it, it's gone, and it was destroyed by this boat. By this boat. That's truly a travesty, and that must have been painful to all the last Estonian civilization, the Shi. And we didn't even see it live, but the Latgalians just fell. This is intense, and this is a game of no fairness, may I even add. One of the biggest cities of Estonian... Oh, And one of the biggest wars of the Latvian culture are beginning. The Uchevich, after getting a strong hand on their land and the Great Eprun leading a solid charge in the population, saw their time to attack. Now this is going to be a bloody battle, so we may as well zoom in. As you can see, both sides are moving in, but it seems that the Great Eprun are bringing more people really in, and some naval combat is used by the Kingdom of Uchevich. I think it's the same ship that killed Paulin. Really insane, I may add. The battle is happening for the fears of the city of Romva. The Battle of Romva is insane, and a lot of people are dying, and this is really for, you know, the Uchevich independence, but maybe they're defending Roma too much because they're about to lose this land. Oh no. Not good, not good. A little Shia update. The Shi are slowly repopulating, so that's great on them. Now the boat is taking crucial hits against them, but may even add the Estonia and the city is gone. Like that, like the strike in the back, the Great Eprun might take the victory. I mean, miracles need to happen. That was one of the for a long while the biggest cities that there were, and it seems that the Uchevich with the city of Roma are gonna die with it. Really sad, may even add. This is really a travesty, but they're all holding out, but they are trying to take back the lands. They're actually trying to take back Minoes. But wait, yes, they retook Roma. I forgot how it's called, but they're taking it back. They're taking this part back while ignoring this one. Maybe they can put their focus. Come on, yes, they did it. The Great Uchevich is battling for their lives, and they're not letting the defeated, the last Lithuanian civilization, the Hebhub, are staying alive. And it seems the Latvian civilization and the Roma got lost. No! This war has broken out into the wars as Ice Stage came. It seems peace came way too, or a war came too, because it seems one of the oldest civilizations on the map, the Uchevich, are losing their hand. They lost their first and one of their most crucial cities. Remember, and this city, Romva, is completely destroyed, and they're about to lose their access to their one and only Gulf, and then Roma got destroyed! What? No! Ancient cities dead! Tallinn and Romva. I forgot what the Tallinn's names are. And you know what? May even say the freedom of Romva is gonna die with it. Holy crap. No, this is insane. Uchevich are holding out there, but I don't think they're gonna... Wait! They are coming back strong here. Nice. I don't think they're gonna get it back, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it really. Their navy was their victory in a lot of wars, but you know what? I guess the Great Eprun saw the weakness and really struck. Because now, what I may even add, it's a really battle to the death, you know? If the Great Uchevich get a hand over the Great Eprun, they're gonna know what they did to their land. And actually, may even add, they're gonna kill them all. So it's probably going to be one nation or the other. And their Narva holdings are really the only ones that are really left. They're trying to take something, but all of their attempts are just getting thrown in the shitter. The last big attack, I would consider it, is being led against them right now. And it doesn't seem that great attack is going to save the last craving of the Uchevich. Damn. I need to drink something after that. That was incredibly insane. We just saw the rise of the Uchevich, you know? And we always know that the Great Eprun was big, but wait to do that, we did not know. Now, it seems they really have dominance over this world. The Great Shi have barely... So let's give you a quick rundown of everything that's happening. Great Eprun took out the last Latvian civilization, and it's now the dominating, what is it? I forgot, a civilization. They also killed one of the most important cities, the city of Roma, and if I'm looking at this is the clan layer, and I want to quickly see the culture layer, and we're gonna maybe see some of these cultures get assimilated. I don't know how it works, but there is a small culture of Glodab, which is kind of cool, but the cultures of other civilizations is still holding out that the big Great Eprun are owning. Now this, and give you a rundown on all the little civilizations. The Great Shi have narrowly escaped a war that left them with 6 people alive, and now they're again in a tricky situation, and either they're gonna go for these lands to try to get more space to live, or they're gonna fall into the hands of the winner. The Al-Hibat has been really the one that has been off in the corner, you know. It's not been doing a lot, it's not been warring a lot, it's been on the corner, it's been keeping an eye on Great Eprun. Ephub is really the last Lithuanian civilization, so none of the current world cultures are dead. They're all holding out in Vilnius, what I propose, or maybe it's a little bit off north on the modern day spectrum. Tallinn is lost, so with a technical modern day Riga, which is called Roma. Now, maybe this is the peace times and the Ice Age. With Ice Age came the ice and came the war. Really a travesty is the lost Roma city, because it was I think it was the first maybe city to exist. But now looking at the Great Eprun is having an insane population increase, and it's getting really comfortable with the place it's currently at. And really, maybe the peace has also came, because currently looking at it, no one's killing no one. And we're gonna see, so currently the most endangered culture is the Obad culture, which is really just 3 people holding it alive. I want to see how does the culture work. Maybe it gets assimilated, maybe it doesn't. I just want to really know personally, because this, I think, is the culture of all of the Great Eprun. I think, yep, that's the Tuvorubad. In freedom we believe. Interesting. I mean, also they're having a population boom. And the Great Rebellion of the Great Yulo is launched. Now, this rebellion is really awkward for both of them. Not only capital of the Great Eprun is now gonna get sieged, it also cuts them into multiple parts. This is really a big battle, and the Great Yulo may not wield the initial W, but you know, it actually may lose now, thinking, because it's really trying to go for the capital, and the capital might be theirs. There's a little push, and they have taken the capital. The Ney are also launching an uprising. They're uprising in the Great Eprun here, there, and everywhere. This peacetime didn't came from long. The Ney. The fuck is that? The Ney. The Ney are taking advantage, and maybe the Help could take advantage of this freed land. But the Ney have taken advantage, the Yulo have stopped, and Ney has pieced out with Great Eprun, cutting them in half. Wow, that could happen in a blink of an eye. And who's the man who led the rebellion? I think this is the leader, and it's a man who did it with a heart of sheep. Wait a minute, heart of sheep. This may have been a paid uprising. Now this, guys, is gonna start to get deep. Now, what this really does to the Great Eprun, not only does it cut it in half, oh, and it's Lithuanian civilization uprising. Now, this is really a loss for the Great Eprun. I mean, there's no real way you can win that. If your capital ain't there, it's gonna be really difficult. Either you have to maybe peace out, or really just try to take it all. I mean, they're launching the Imashos are really, you know, holding it out. They lost it, but who says more nations or more places? And the Shi with smart move colonizing Sarama. Good job, Shi. That's a great move. The city, another historical city, has been destroyed. This is brutal. This is evil. This is mad. But at the end of the day, this is entertaining. It seems the historical city, well, also now one of the oldest and highly regarded, are still keeping alive, just barely. The Great Eprun, the fall from grace. They had their stabilization, but the first uprising messed them up so bad. Look at this. Oh wait, I just realized this isn't the Shi, this is the fucking... this is the Imashos, forgiveness for crystal. So they're like King Tuchel, which is a golden tooth, a wise Catholic fat bee with a Sari Schwarzenegger. I'll not pronounce that last part. Now, they have actually colonized the Sodom Island, which good to them. Just Free Land was hanging around for a while. And yeah, I don't see how, really, if I'm speaking frank. And the Alabat, oh, this is one of their first conflicts. We're gonna see how this civilization performs. I like to see them as a more trading type civilization, and they've actually taken that back, but Alabat are helping out. And wait, are they gonna be cutting the Imashos in half? It seems there is. The Alabat are actually taking the W's. Maybe they have not been at war, but everyone's attacking the Great Eprum, the Ney, the Al-Bati. Everyone is going for that Eprum booty. No one is saved. No one is free. The Great Eprum is in the same phase that Umachos were a couple of years ago, may even add. How history repeats itself. Isn't this just insane? And it seems the Great Eprum is now gone. Wow. Now, that was insane. The power scales has shifted so slightly. Civilizations like Al-Bati were always never looked at seriously. Now, with all this land, either they become the prey or the preyed. And the Ney, or what in Latvian this means no, they're the Latgalian culture. I would like to see We Are Sorrow. They have won, you know, which is insane. Their victory, and I think by the same leader, who is the man leading King Owusu, is not the same man, or maybe the heir, because there was one who used the stick of Shia, which I claimed was maybe an inside, you know, by the Shi. Now this is it, and the Mashos are really holding a lot of land that's just lock somewhere there, and Mashos are Lithuanian type civilizations, so it seems maybe we have a Lithuanian rise, or the rise of the Lithuanians. Or really, this is the rise of Latgalians, if you really think about it. They struck at the right time. The Imacha, I legit forgot. The Great Eprum did not handle all these rebellions at once, and now you really have to wonder, you know, where do you go next from this? The Shi now are the most peaceful. It was the Al-Bati, but no, it isn't. And really, this part is a really old historical town, and it's somehow this town right here, which I want to know, the Ukdad, has not been destroyed. The Ekabe is also a really old town. I think a lot of these are also really old. Lithuanians, of course, hold old land, like old land. Really, the oldest civilization is maybe them. We like beer. Okay, you know, I'll maybe root for the Hep Hub. The Hep Hub may know what they're doing. So they have started it in 275, 275, which is, oh my god, 100 years ago almost. Yeah, and now they are the oldest nation. Maybe what are the Shi? Shi are in the 7th of Gregory, and this is in the... Yes! Okay, now it is the Shi. The Shi are the oldest civilization that spawned by the miracle, which was me starting the game, you know? What an insane story so far, and we have been only not even an hour in. Now it seems to be in like a time of, again, peace, but like, just as we saw with the last time, how long is gonna peace go? And now it's gonna be the age of hope, which I'm actually gonna switch for the age of... Well, I'm gonna do a Latvian ini mini mini mo. Bolin, jimpen, rimpen, gain, ein, bunk, viens, div, trīs, nu tu esi brīvs. The age of dark. You will be surrounded. Foul creatures will lurk in the darkness and play. Yeah, let's do that. Son, age of the dark. Age of the Dark looks really fucking sick, I'm gonna be honest. Age of the Dark has started as the Eprum's fall has happened. Hep Club has... I'm kind of starting to root for them. We like beer, that's kind of a fire one. What is yours? Recognize for Crystal, saw that. Yours is, we love the life of sea. We are life in the sea. That's true, you have been very like tradingful. Now you actually have a pretty nice navy for you both, I see. For you it's we are sorrow, and for she it's boots is the truth. What? Anyways, enough of confusion. Let's get to spectating. Now, we are starting to develop our great, secondary, and non-great powers. So let's say the weapons are the Ney and Mashos. They clearly have their strengths and power. The Ney are more concentrated, and if they want to strike, they're gonna strike well. But the Mashos are not that well, so they really need to think of a plan. But the Mashos can also attack from multiple fronts. Think about it. Oh my god, plot spoilers, they're doing it! Oh my god, world went at war at once! So the Shi are gonna get maybe killed by the Albat, and the Mashals may suffer a loss. The Shi are again at war. Last one was so devastating to them, taking most of their land. Remember, once they united as Estonians, and they are taking this land, so maybe they'll come back and take a W. The Mashals, well, they're not doing that great, you know. They lost this little holdout in Lithuania, and are they gonna lose this? Because this will be crucial. The Albati Mashals are striking there. They wait for the sea with the encirclement. The Ney have not seen these tricks. The Ney are taking it from behind, but if they keep this on the man, oh my god, no. They're getting split up themselves. The Ney did it. And the Shi are winning. What? This is insane. The Ney are the new owners, the new victors. The Albati are taking it back, and the last holding of the Mashals are here. Really, what I would recommend the Shi and Albati is to take the L and go for the last lands. And the Hebhub joined the war. Wait, can we please get Hebhub spectating on this? Okay, they're gonna take that. Hebhub, can you please take Sarama at least? Come on, who's gonna take Sarama? It seems the Shi, no. The Shi with the classic may kill the Albati. Albati is taking it back, but this city of Kanon is really argued a lot. It's a really intensely like a fought over city. Hebhub is in the war somehow, and yeah, I mean, they're taking it out, bro. They're seeing an opportunity. They're going for it. Mashals are only existing in the island of Sarama. No one has really gotten the navy to destroy them, if I'm correct. Yeah, no one. Unless the Albati, who really are one of the only ones to have this big of a navy, are gonna attack, then I don't really see. And they had quickened naval invasion here. They're actually trying this again, maybe. Also, King Mati Pahap is killed by the Shi. Interesting. But what a victory for the Shi, I must add. They went stable without taking anything, doing not a lot of things, and now they're here. Really, congrats to them. But it also seems the Ney are starting to develop boats too, and they kind of don't hold a lot of coastal line. It seems their army is there, but their one and only boat is there. If they intercept this boat, the boat is unintercepted. This may cause for naval invasion. So look, a lot of them are about to load in, if I'm correct. Okay, maybe not. Boat is just standing. It's insane that this little land is preventing them from getting killed. It's Mashals. And the only ones who are attacking them is really the Hebhub. Hebhub are the last ones to attack them. And these Mashals are coming to get Hebhub. Holy shit. Hebhub, come on. I mean, really, but my main current question is... Oh, King Pia! No! They're king. But what I was trying to say is, what is going on in here? Some relics here must be, like, worth a lot. They're one of the old signs of the old world. Oh my god, what is this farm? Bruh. I mean, hey, improvise, adapt, overcome, you know. And the war got beast out. Wow. What a fascinating set of events. So the Ney took out the Mashals, who I thought were gonna be for longer time. But the Ney are cementing themselves as a power. But the Ney could fall into the same hands as the Apren, or I forgot what they're called, the civilization. They may fall for the same death trick. Oh no. Now, Hebhub really has no chance, but what is a question here is of the morals of this conquest. Hebhub were one of the most peaceful nations and one of the oldest nations. What's the moral of killing a nation that's done no bad? And with their death, that is the last Lithuanian OG nation gone. Just like that. Gone. I can't help imagine, but if this would be a real world, this would put the Ney in a lot of controversy. I mean, really, you have to think about it. Really a controversial move, and the Shi and Albati, the last, like, with the World War, they killed off the last OG Lithuanian civilization, and what did it... Why? Main question is maybe why even. And if I'm correct, also the Shia conquered their homeland, which was this city, which was one of the biggest cities. So yeah, good job, the Shi. So there's gonna be a moon age in the next or what is it? Oh, a month? I think the moon. I mean, yeah, you have to ask, man. What is this place of outlaws and non-control? Feel like it. Maybe there can be a new civilization that develops there by the people. 'Cause there's a lot of trade happening between the Shia and the Ney on those. Between that, there is Marshals. Maybe like a pirate civilization that steals ships, you know? Oh, and the new king of the Shi has also dropped. It's King Ide. Orthodox, wise, with a savage defender sword. Pretty cool, Ide. And the man who's leading the Ney is same dude we talked about. Yeah, Smort End. That sounds pretty smart about myself. And the dude here is Inni with crippled Sunni and with a big Kadal. And the Ismashals, or what's left of them really, are still the same dude that got them independence. So the same man, if I'm correct, saw the rise of the Ismashals and saw the fall of the Ismashals. You could argue that they're the last Lithuanian lands culture civilization, but I don't know really. At this point, who knows who? What knows what? War is war. The king of Ney is dead, and the new king is no one. Are they a republic? And oh no, they're back, and they're with a man who's wise, a Sunni, a bee, and with a smart. And wait a minute. And we're about to see the moon until in the next 5 months. And oh, the newest kingdom just dropped, Il-Ob Kingdom. Now the Il-Ob Kingdom is gonna pick off. Is the first rebellion of the Ney. How are they gonna handle this? Probably well, because they're not a big kingdom, and the Moon Age is just about to kick in. It's suddenly the Roaring 20s. Oh yeah, I had an economics mod. What does this age give? Let it chill, okay? The Roaring 20s, eh? Yeah, the rebellion fell. Oh, what the hell? Okay, a glitch happens. Shit. Fuck. So, I don't know how to fix this glitch, but it's a bad glitch, you know? It just constantly switches through civilizations and doesn't stop. And, I'll try wait it out, try to see what happens, but, you know, for the Ney, it must be the most confusing. Who are they? You know? One second they're the... I don't know, the Uku of Moon, next second they're the something else, you know? And there's a bigger, the Great Olaf, the Lithuanian, like, civilization uprising. Yeah, and these ones are gonna be about to get stopped getting sieged. And either I have to kill this country somehow, in the way that it has the least harm, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to kill one of the oldest cities. But, who says Mother Nature cared about humans? And boom, all the cities are dead, bro. And there's still that glitch happening for some reason. I legit have no clue. Now, the Ney are attacking the civilization of Olaf and or the rebellion, which, you know, let's just say may bring some W's to the Lithuanians today, and also in this county. Oh, what is duchy? It seems that Alabati are taking advantage of the ruined old city, and they're taking it or attacking it, and the Great Olaf, and they have also destroyed the city while doing that. Damn. The Great Olaf has also been defeated, but this really is just a sign of instability for the Ney, you know? That rebellion cut them off from two of their only ports ever, unless they like build a small port here, which I highly doubt. That cut them off, you know? Just insane, you know? These are churches or something? I don't know what they are. All I know, the oldest civilization now is the Shi. Which damn, bro. Good on them, bro. They've been a real trooper. Hegbub, they just wanted to drink beer and Ney ruined it, which controversial decision, I understand. I mean, really, how's the culture, the civilization, the Otto Dad? Now the biggest culture, and there's my first one is, the culture died here, I can tell. This culture is, okay, wait. I actually quickly need to know the Shia are Wanabe, and the Wanabe culture is getting killed, right? Yeah, not good. So this is probably gonna cause some tensions when, you know, oh no, what's happening? Oh, and then badly bordered uprising can really ruin your country, especially when it takes like the most important lands. Like, look at the population scale. Only Ivikashk are really trying to like. Oh my god, they're actually gonna kill them. What? The Ney they are dead. They are not gonna survive. It's just up to who gets them first. It seems to be the Holy Ishiwa. Wow. As fast as they came, as fast as they went, they just disappeared. Holy crap. That is truly insane. I mean, now the only predecessor of the great Ebrun is the Imashos. I mean, again, man, what can I say, man? Again, the new generation, and how long do you think they're gonna all hold it together? What is this mega colossal of locality? What's your culture? Culture of Emerab. Emerab is the culture Emerab. Okay, so that is still Latin culture. Oh, interesting. And this is the biggest city compared with this and this. So these are 3 big cities. And I mean, the biggest cities are really here. I mean, there are some close ones like Otaka and Juves, who are big cities. They're not as big. And damn, now this is surely gonna have to do something about their holy Isiwak. I mean, the nations here have done a lot of bad. They killed one of the only Lithuanian cultured countries. And the Alabati, I'm gonna be honest, they're fighting back strong. The Alabati have also been not the gracious of gracious. They've lost this important city to the Shi. And if the Alabati falls, then the game is for, Holy Isiwak, It seems the Alabati is not giving up so easily. They may lose that city, but then they're gonna gain this one. I'm really rooting for them. They are the thing that keep this nation balanced. So, but then these nations are strong. You may have wiped out a really culturally significant city again. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Look, they're just leaving. These OG civilizations are just leaving. I mean, good on the Shia for going out colonizing here. I mean, I would have done that too. Take the line you can, but let's just say if the Holy Iswak get any more nation killed, then it's gonna be it for this video. We call it done then. The Holy Shia is actually their new city, Onto, is actually reaping the most benefit. A lot of these cities are, they were created like 153 years ago, which how long have we been running civilization. This one is really old, like 4 years old. That was when the head hub or house that's also existing. Yeah, this also lacked the dominance of the Tuareg culture. They were dominant for a long while, and now they're gone, just like that. Really makes you think, huh? Seems that with the dreams of Holy Isiwak controlling more sea, I would guess that their dream is. It's not really true, but the Shia come with the colonizing first. They're really trying to reap the rewards faster than the Holy Ishiwak or Ishikash. It seems that a lot of their people are going through. I mean, really, someone should claim this part of the land. It's really frustrating to look at. Oh, boom! Someone did. Damn! I legit didn't think that would happen. Now the Holy Ishiwak control 0 part of the Gulf of Riga. Wow! And the Shia or the Shi are still standing strong. Damn. I have to admit, maybe they're the last thing that can stop the Holy Ishikash. Maybe they're not the last thing to stop them. You never know. Really, I want to know what happens next. Is there going to be another shift in power of controlling land? And my god, speak of the devil. Here it is. The last word decides if we keep on going to civilization or not. Full frontal attack with the Shi for the Holy Ishikash control control more of land from the Holy Ishikash is happening. Now the Shi are defending bravely, but they're gonna lose their newly settled city. Boom, they're about to do it now. They're losing this one, and that's it. If that gets lost, then that's an end to the video. And it seems that the Shi have also died. And now the Holy Ishikash are the only people that control the Baltic, or the Baltic countries. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I know this video was pretty another world box because I got recently watched the drilling video and I was like, hey, I want to do this again. And really a fire video. I'll try doing this with less mods. I'm trying to fix that glitch. This is all the civilization the Holy Ishikash managed to control, and as I said, it's a Latvian civilization from Latvian lands. Holland, once it got killed, it never came back. We saw some epic falls from grace, and the only other nation is the Lithuanians inside. Actually, could we maybe see So they're so this is kind of funny. So this is their culture. It's literally just this. It's kind of funny how they did that. And the Tulap culture was the one that most dubbed, but this one at the end of the day was the strongest one. I like looking at the culture map mode, not gonna lie, that one's kind of fire. Villages, I think this one's the biggest one. Only where the country's capital is, you know. I mean, the Ali Badi controlled a lot of it, you know. It was a respectable, and this is the clan layer. I don't know what is this. Maybe these are the uprisings that could happen. I don't know. At the end of the day, that's it for the video. If you want to see more of these, like and subscribe, and hope you have a great day. Adios, amigo. Goodbye. Or, as we say in Latvia, ata. Hey, prom. Ata.